Welcome to the NC Spin After Spin. Additional comments from our panelists just available on our website. Cash Michaels, what do you wish you had said last week, but you didn't get a chance to?
Well, Tom, first of all, I need to correct something I said during the program. I indicated that the Reverend Jesse Jackson has MS, multiple sclerosis. In fact, he is suffering from Parkinson's disease. So he has Parkinson's disease, not multiple sclerosis. So I stand corrected on that. Secondly, my colleague John Hood indicated that there needs to be more discussion in regard to qualified immunity for police officers and other public officials that, in effect, protect them in situations where they can be sued. And indeed, there is a bill. Actually, there are two bills. One in the U.S. Senate and one in the in North Carolina. Not North Carolina. I'm sorry. One in the U.S. House. The one in the House is sponsored by or co-sponsored by Representative Justin Amash, who used to be Republican. He's now an independent, and Representative Ayanna Presley, who is from, I believe, Maryland, if I'm not mistaken. And so that's in Congress as we speak. I think on the other side, I think Cory Booker is the sponsor of it there. So Congress is moving in that direction as we speak. Lastly, one of the things that I wanted to say is that one of the reasons why we had the turmoil that we saw in the past couple of days since the death of George Floyd is because, and people told us, it's not a mystery, that they're tired and they're also in pain. It is, and I can't explain this to the rest of you, but you know, as an African American, as an American citizen, but as an African American, to see a black man on the ground with his face, he is handcuffed, and as you indicated, he can no longer do anything to anybody. And there is a police officer's knee on his neck as he is crying out for his mother and indicating that he cannot breathe, and the fact that he is dying. What America and what the world saw was murder, and they saw it at the hands of the very law that is supposed to be protecting us. And that's the thing that most African Americans can't get past, that you have this flag that is supposed to offer not only freedom for everybody, but also protection for everybody as well. And yet it's very clear that there are a set of Americans in this country where that protection is simply not there. And all folks are simply saying is, why? We've had enough. If I have children, if I have a son, a black son, I don't know whether he's coming home at night if he leaves the house. To grow up with that simply is a painful situation. That's what we saw this week, pain. Now, I'm not going to make excuses for people who looted and what have you, but I will tell you that there's a lot of pain there. And it's something that America finally has to deal with. If it doesn't deal with it, it'll just get worse.
Well, this past week was designated, last Monday was designated as a day of lament and mourning. And I think the tears that have been shed in mourning in too many instances for people like George Floyd have turned into tears of frustration, and those tears of frustration are evidencing themselves more and more. Well, thanks for watching the After Spin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.